Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Hi, I'm Jack from the Heroes.
And I'm hungry.
Bodie, say your name.
All right, fine. I'm Bodie from the Phoenix.
Now let's go over to...
All right, whatever you say, man. You run this all-you-can-eat buffet.
That's not what we're talking about. Anyway, let's go over to Brendan and Kevin for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for lunch.
All right, man. You ran out of time. It's my turn now. Now, for lunch today, we have roast turkey with cranberry sauce, and don't forget the pumpkin pie, and also a hot roll. Our other options are pizza cheese crunchers. Premium is spicy chicken sandwich.
Today, yearbook meets in the mobile. We will have Thursday intramurals, and the intramural buses will be available for yearbook club.
Now to Mr. Freshman.
No, now off to Mr. Flashman for the weather.
What's with the staggered mics now?
On all those rainy days, spend your lifetime trying to wash away until the sun shines and I see.
Hey, Plaza Middle School, how you doing on this fantastic and unseasonably warm Thursday morning? Let's get right into that weather. I mean, I should say let's get right into my sports trivia since I switched it up. I'm doing that first this time now. So, all right, sports trivia. The date's wrong, J. Crew, but that is all right. We'll forgive you this time. So, you Kansas City sports fans, the Chiefs, man, they're kind of on a roll. I think they've won the most regular season games dating back to, I'm not sure, but kind of middle to the end of last year up until this season. They have won the most regular season games, so they're on a roll. Hopefully they can continue that into the playoffs. Those playoffs are right around the corner. So speaking of that, how many Super Bowls have the Kansas City Chiefs won? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 3? Shoot me those emails and we'll see who has the correct one.
Stop and smell the flowers, Mr. Fleshman.
Mrs. Peeler, I guess apparently her thing now is to sabotage other people's announcements.
I'm gonna eat this now.
Boy, this is not distracting. Thanks, Mrs. Peeler. Let's get into the weather. Today, it is going to be, like I said, unseasonably warm. Look at that, 77 degrees. We're into almost the end of November. I love it, but it's not going to stick around. Tomorrow, high of 60, which still isn't too bad, but end of the weekend, we got some pretty low lows and not so warm highs. 46 for Saturday. It's going to drop down below freezing most of the weekend at night, so you might want to have an extra blanket on the bed. Into early next week, it's really not too bad though. 61 on Monday, low 50s on Tuesday, Wednesday, still not too bad. For this time of year, so enjoy it as much as you can. All right, birthdays for today. Marco M of the Heroes, that's one of my guys, and AJ W of the Heroes, another one of my guys. Boys, get your birthday pencils from, well, Marco, you can't get it from me because I'm right here, so maybe Mrs. Andrade will get it for you, and get that birthday pencil. All right, speaking of the pencil, the birthday pencil is on a hike because I think it's something, I don't know, hiking, National Hiking Day or something? I don't know. Weather brought to you by Hiking Trails. Mrs. Peeler would love that. And I believe Nope, I'm not done here. Joke of the day. What do they got in store for us? Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Boys, you got an idea?
Because she'll let it
Because she'll let it go. There it is. Boys, you were spot on. All right. That is all the time for me. Plaza, as always, stay classy. We've got Dr. Ivy coming on, and I believe a video at some point as well.
We got a lot today.
We got a lot. All right, see you.
Thanks, Mr. Fleshman. Okay, so you can't totally see this. Teachers, I'll send it out, and if you can, I'll even put some copies that you can stick in your, put up in your classroom. But we have a really special event that's going to happen December 2nd. So anyone can participate, but you have to have 8 Tiger tokens. Now, how this will work, this is a special event, and it's called Iron Chef Pause Event. So this is a picture of Michael Faust, Chef Michael, and he owns the Farmhouse Restaurant, which is down the River Market. It's awesome, and he has also a food truck called the Red Wattle Food Truck. He's going to demonstrate cooking different crock pot recipes, including an egg breakfast bake and a fall soup. And he's really awesome. He'll tell you about his restaurants and his travel, and he's been on TV on different shows of the chef shows. So what we are going to do, there's only 33 spots. If you are interested during lunch today, from today till Monday, you can write your name on a little slip of paper, 1 entry per student. You'll put it in the bucket. We will draw for 33 spots. Then those 33 students will pay the 8 tokens. You don't have to pay 8 tokens to put your name in the bucket, but if you get drawn, you have to have 8 tokens. So I'm telling you this today so you can plan tomorrow. We won't draw until Tuesday, next week Tuesday. And then this is a little bit longer activity. So on the 2nd, it will be from 1:45 to 2:30. If you already did some pause events on the last time, you were one of those 4 teams, it's okay. It's open to anyone, so we'll make those accommodations from 1:45 to 2:30 for you to participate in this awesome Iron Chef. All right, so I'll send that out to you teachers with all the information on it. Now, I have someone really special to introduce to you. So, Mr. Morley, come on in. So the other week, we talked to Mr. Duke, and we gave him a farewell because he was technically leaving Plaza. And today we get to welcome Mr. Morley. So Mr. Morley is our new technical assistant person, and there's some cool facts about Mr. Morley. Now, he likes a baseball team that I really like. Do you guys know who it is? Who do I really like? Who's the baseball team I like? We like the Royals, right? The Royals?
Royals.
Give it up. All right.
It's worse.
And he's a really good cook. So I hear, what's your favorite world famous dish?
My chicken parm, I'm pretty famous for it.
Yeah, it's chicken parmesan. So you'll have to ask him some tips about that. So Mr. Morley is in the same office where Mr. Duke was. Very helpful. And he is really participating this time for our No Shave November, right?
No. I'm protesting that. All right. Yeah, there's been a lot of comments. Step back over here. We got to take. I won't touch your beard because
Yeah,
that's
you
just
go
weird.
this way. You're not on.
But that is fantastic. All right. So, Mr. Morley is a great inspiration for No Shave November. We're not letting him play, though, because he would beat us all. Needed. We have 2 days left of voting, tomorrow, and then the last day is on next week, Monday. So we still need frosting, potatoes, and cranberries. Quite a few of those. We are totally full on stuffing and canned goods, so we need no more stuffing or canned goods. But keep bringing food in and make a final push. Like I said, next Monday is our last day of voting. I'll try and get on tomorrow and have some kind of like updates of who's in the lead. So keep going, guys. Thanks.
I need to announce my winner.
So keep going with the food drive. Remember, Mr. Morley's here to help us, and make sure that you introduce yourself. Welcome him to Plaza. In case he doesn't know where a classroom might be, I bet you're getting better.
Yes, yeah.
He really needs help with those room numbers. All right, have a great day. Mr. Fleshman's here, and then I think we have a quick video.
Really quick, I forgot to announce the trivia winner. It was Mrs. Elliott's home base. They were the first ones with the correct answer of 1. The Chiefs have won 1 Super Bowl. I believe it was Super Bowl 4 back in 1970. All right, see ya.
course, when my children were born. Instead of talking about when I got married and having my kids, which of course are the best, one of the best moments of my life was when John Elway finally came through and he won his first Super Bowl. It was amazing, outstanding, and I even cried. Go Broncos.
I really kind of have two great moments in my life, and I would have to say those were when I got married and when my children were.
And when he started
Those were
his
the
teacher across the
greatest-
hall from Mr. Wilson, then he realized it was really cool. The best moment of my life is when I got second place in fantasy football last year.
When I found out I could do a cartwheel. Woo!
You know, I have to say that it just might be the day that I got to start working with Todd Harvey.
I'm still waiting for the best moment in my life. It'll happen this fall when the Cubs win the World Series. Greatest day ever, people. Yes!
Well, the best moment or moments of my life is when my favorite teams win a championship. So, 2011, the Cardinals won the World Series. That was my best moment of my life.
When I got my dog. When I got a rabbit, because he's fat and adorable. When I started dancing. When I started cheerleading. Literally.
The time I ate donuts. Probably the best moment in my life was when I met my teachers and my friends on the Phoenix team. The best moment was probably eating tacos for the first time.
What was the best moment in your life? What was the best moment in your life?
Happy birthday to Marco and AJ of the Heroes, and congratulations and welcome to Plaza, Mr. Morley. Attention choir members, Christmas on the River is...
Wait, does it involve rocking out like this?
Anyway, Christmas on the River is Friday. You must have your permission slip signed and turned in to attend. You will meet at Park Hill South 7 to 7:15. Please dress appropriately for the weather.
I love rock and roll.
Okay. Okay. Well, now it's time to put a marble in the jar.
Join us in our sign-off. It's a great day to be a tiger. Roar.